Last night I stayed in Silver City, and this is my very last day in New Mexico. I know I didn't spend enough time here. Chili room is leaking heavily. My USB charger is not working, and I can't work it out why. Plus I don't have a compressor, so it's just like a lot of little things that needs to be fixed. So I'm crossing to Arizona now. Today I'm going to Bisbee, to Friends of Friends. This is a lovely little town tucked in the mountains. It's got a really nice feeling. Okay, we're nearly there. I think that's it. Ooh, this motel is so cute. That's us. Parking at the back, I believe. Oh, let's park here next to the Husky. That's a nice bike.
Yeah.
This is so cool! Oh my god, you have so much space, hey?
So much space, yeah.
So this is camping, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is camping and events and concerts and rallies and whatever we can come up with.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning. You guys need to see where I'm staying because this is where it's all happening.
This is my motorcycle house. It's all dedicated to motorcycling, camping gear, and riding gear. I don't even live here, but it's just my studio.
I live here now.
She lives here now.
Sterling, I know a lot of people know you by now, but for those who don't, what do you do?
Well, I'm also a motorcycle travel filmmaker, and I've been doing that for about 30 years. I was one of the founders of Backcountry Discovery Routes in 2010, and we've produced a different motorcycle movie riding off-road across a different state in the United States, one every year for the last 13 years.
This is your space. This is where it's
Yeah.
all happening, right?
Yeah.
This is your computer, and then look at this. So all this camera gear everywhere. Here we've got an awesome bathroom. That's right. Here we have kitchen where I have my morning coffee in the morning, and this is my bedroom. It's a bit messy, but that's okay. I still show you. This is my beautiful bedroom, and now we're going for a little walk to town.
I'm going to take you on a really beautiful hike into Old Bisbee. You're going to love it because you haven't seen this town yet, have you?
He said word hike. He did. I can do this. I can do this, yes. So, we're doing it. Our first hill, all these steps up. I think there's probably 1,000 steps, maybe 3,000. Oh my god, there's more. Are we there? There's more. I thought this was it, but it's not it. Oh my goodness.
There are hundreds of old historic staircases in Bisbee, and they just go up both sides of the mountains because we're in a canyon. And they were built in the 1930s so that the miners could come up to their little houses.
That's crazy. And there's some houses only accessible via these stairs, right?
Yeah, a lot of people that live in these little houses have to walk up 20, 30, 40, 50 stairs.
Is there more after this? Nope. Okay. God, where is he taking me?
So this is where we get onto the 4x4 road, the dirt road, the trail,
The trail.
the track.
Yeah, for more like trail bikes than
Yeah.
adventure bikes. Like a single trail. Looks like we're going down now. Look at this. Kind of flat. Looks like downhill to me.
In the
Okay.
distance.
Ooh. Ooh, I nearly died. Okay, where?
Right in front of us.
Oh, wow. We made it. We didn't die.
So this is the lavender pit, and it's an open pit copper mine that was in operation from the 1950s until 1975. That's when the mine closed and the whole town shut down. The economy went bad and everybody moved out, and all these houses and buildings were vacant or abandoned or for sale. And that's when the hippies and the artists and the creative people moved into Bisbee, because real estate was really cheap. And so they bought up a lot of these old little homes and they turned them into art galleries and music studios. And so now we're really a creative oasis out here in the middle of nowhere.
We're really living on the edge. I'm getting really better at this hiking thing. Woo! That was cool. Woo! That's an easy part. Oh my goodness, hold on, I fix my hair.
Yeah.
Because we are now in the heart of town. Look at this, we made it. We didn't die. Is that the main street?
The main street is down this way. We're gonna go this way. And this is Brewery Gulch. It's where all the old historic breweries and taverns and things were, over 100 of them back in the turn of the century.
So how many people lived in that town at the time?
30,000 people lived here.
That's a lot of people.
And now we have 6,000.
Wow. Okay, and how many breweries these days?
We have about 10 places that you can go drink, bars and taverns, and one brewery.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So here we have the smallest bar in Arizona, which is upstairs.
It's upstairs in the hotel,
Okay.
and it only has 4 seats.
I would like to come here. Can we come here
We
later?
could come back here, for sure.
Yes, definitely.
This is the Bisbee Hatchet House. A hatchet is like an axe, and you throw it against a target on the wall.
Is it legal?
Yeah.
So this is where they throw it. How many people died?
Well, I don't know. I don't think anybody really died. It's pretty safe.
Oh, wow.
Here we have an art gallery. Oh wow, like a whole street. That's so cool. But can you buy this or?
No.
It's just an exhibition.
Yeah.
I must say, this is the first time I'm having breakfast. I mean, with coffee at the bar.
So we've got a breakfast sandwich with egg and cheese and sausage and some hash browns. And then we've got the cutest little pancakes.
Oh, they
Right
are
here.
so cute. Yes, let's do it. I walked so much today. So unusual for me. So good. End of tour.
End of tour. We made it.
We made it to your motel. So your motel from the main road looks like this.
Yeah, we've got this really cool mural on the side of the motel here.
Yes, it's super cool.
We have 7 rooms, and it was built in 1937 when this road right here used to be the main highway between California and Georgia.
Wow, that was the main road, right?
Yep.
So these are your rooms, right?
Yeah. You want to see one of the rooms?
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
We could show you a room.
Here?
We have 2 bedrooms here, so
Oh, this is 2 bed.
yeah,
This
is kind of like
very-
for the families.
Right, this is very, very, very nice. And then we have one here. Oh, and that's the bathroom
The
there.
bathroom is over there.
Wow.
Nice big walk-in shower.
Okay, and now we are at the back.
Yeah, this is my favorite part of the motel. It's our backyard.
I
It's
agree.
like an acre, and it's big enough that we have camping, we do music on the stage, we have a garden and a sauna.
Yes. So, and this is pretty much, this is the hub for the bikers. That's where everyone
That's
comes
right.
in.
We
and
do
camp.
motorcycle events and rallies. You can see we have a bunch of motorcycles here right now.
Yes, so many.
So we have guests from the house full of guests. Sterling, show the guests.
We're having Vegemite. I can't wait.
Yes. So none of these people have Vegemite. They don't know what they're getting. So everyone gets 3 sandwiches. It's my masterpiece sandwich, so I know they're gonna love it. Okay. Stage 2. Vegemite is on, avocado is on. Now it's time for tomatoes. It's gonna be so healthy. Well, last touch.
rocket, or whatever you call it in your country. Arugula. Arugula. How's that?
Yay!
That was a lot of work. So because there's a lot of ingredients, Vegemite will be only sort of like...
Kind of a peanut butter texture.
Not really, no. Do you feel Vegemite?
I was tasting
Salty?
peanut butter.
I love it.
You love it?
Because it's salty and it's like that umami flavor.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, good. I'm so pleased.
Sandwich. That's a good Vegemite, son.
I missed that.
Julie's being naughty lately. I have another problem, but this one is quite serious actually. So I fixed the battery. The battery is working. It was just a fuse. I managed to find this tiny little fuse here in town. But now I have a problem with the coolant. And I've never seen anything like that in my life. So basically when chili is warmed up, coolant is just bursting out. It looks like it's boiling. So apparently chili has a rather big issue. Very possibly it's the head gasket, and it's a big job. Thanks to Sterling and his connections, BMW, which one?
Iron Horse BMW.
Iron Horse BMW in Tucson. They're gonna fit me in tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna take chili there. But meanwhile, what are we doing?
Right now we're gonna go down to a little motorcycle event. It's called the Prowl, and it's a vintage bike and chopper extravaganza here in Bisbee. And we're gonna go down to the US-Mexico border right now. We're gonna check out some old motorcycles.
Yes, let's do it. True biker, she's the only one of us.
At least some of us are riding motorcycles around here. Look at how beautiful.
That's a good suspension. What is your favorite, Eva?
Oh my God, no, this one. It's got the UFO abduction in the desert. Look, you know the real winner is this right here. Look at this. It's like map and duct tape. Instant hand guides.
And there we are.
Here
at
we
the
are
border.
at the US-Mexico border.
What's behind us?
That is
Big
the
wall.
border wall. Yeah, but this is an awesome place to come. You just park your bike right here. You can walk across, go have tacos, and then come back to the US.
You just pretty much cross here.
Yeah, you just cross right over here, and there you are. You're in Mexico.
This is the first time I see a wall like this because in a Big Bend it was just
Yeah.
the border. I mean, the border was the river.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
So some parts of Arizona has the big wall like this, and then there's other parts that it's just more of like a barbed wire fence. It just kind of depends on the area.
Part 2 of our tonight's adventure. This is the place where I really wanted to go back to. Well, to go back to actually see it properly.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
This is Arizona's smallest bar.
Of course, up the stairs.
His way outside of that scope. I'm tired of killing people. I'm tired of going to jail.
Bar is full.
Bar is full.
Do you mind if I step on this?
Okay. Just to get the big. Okay. So now we all friends now.
Just put that anywhere.
I'll cut it out. Okay. So that's right. Okay. So we are now in the smallest bar in in the United States.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3 chairs. And I'm standing on a chair in the corner. Hello, you two. Morning. Today we're gonna try to solve Chili's problem. So we're taking her to the BMW dealer, which is like 90 miles away. Sterling is a legend. He's gonna take me with his van. He's got a rack on the van, so we put Chili on the rack. And then we take it to the dealer and hopefully they sort it out for me within a week. So I'm not putting fairings so guys can just get straight in there. And then so she's sort of like half naked for the transport. That's okay. You think she's stable enough? We're not gonna lose her?
She's good. I carried my GS all the way to Wyoming and back from here.
Chili is good to go. Hopefully we're not gonna lose her on this little trip. All right, we're doing it. We're on our road trip and now we're going through.
We're going through Tombstone,
Which is famous for?
the Wild West, the gunfight at the OK Corral.
Which is like a true story.
It's a true story of law and order versus chaos in the American West with gunfighters, shootouts, and it all took place here in the late 1800s.
Wow. So, and that was a Western movie as well, right? Like,
Tombstone was a very famous Western movie in 1993 with Val Kilmer. It's where they had a famous gunfight.
this is exactly what happened.
Yeah, one of the most famous gunfights in history.
And how many people died?
I think 4. And it only lasted about 30 seconds.
Oh wow! Look, there's like a horse and carriage and stuff. And it's been always gravel?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They never paved it?
No. A couple times every day they do a reenactment of the gunfight. So they dress up like cowboys and they shoot fake bullets and they have a gunfight out on the street.
And we have made it! Iron Horse motorcycles. There you go. So long, Chili. I'll see you in a few days. Be good. Bye, Chili. And she's gone. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Guys, I had a wonderful time with you. Thank you so much for hosting me.
Thanks for staying with us.
Lucky Chili broke down, so we had a whole week together in Bisbee. It's truly a magic place, and I hope to be back one day. If
Come on
not,
back.
We'll meet on the road somewhere. For
Absolutely.
Sure. So Eva and I now we are going to
Tucson.
pick up Chili. Eva is a flippin' legend. She is a celebrity, and some of you, I'm sure a lot of you know her from a show called Naked and Afraid.
Scandalous.
So my first question is, were you naked all the time on that show?
Naked every moment of it, with the exception of my snakeskin bikini that I made out of a boa constrictor.
Wow. How did you feel? Did you feel free? Did you feel embarrassed? Because you had a cameraman with you, right?
A whole
And
mess of cameramen. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, you get over it in like 2 seconds. You're like, oh my God, is this weird? And then you're like, hold on, I got to do. Ooh, can I shit on you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
you got shit to do. You're busy. You got to get after it. I mean, it's whatever you see on TV. Right behind that is a couple of people who are out there really surviving and doing their best to figure out how to, you know, get by in their day, to get food, to get water, to seek shelter, to stay warm, to stay hydrated, all that stuff. And so you don't really have a lot of time to like sit around fretting about the fact that you don't have
Naked.
clothes on.
But how did you sleep at night? Like for me, I need to have blanket on my body, otherwise I can't sleep. How
Right.
the hell did you sleep naked?
Right next to the fire.
So you were just like having the fire on all night.
Yep. So one of the times I did a Naked and Afraid for 40 days and had a little mat that I made out of grasses that I carried with me the whole time, and that was lovely because it was just this little bit of comfort, you know. But pull up your little sleeping mat right next to the fire, have a big pile of sticks so you stay nice and warm, and just curl up and have a great night as best as you can.
Would you do it again? Oh, you're done with that.
I'm done with it. I'm on to motorcycle adventures now.
And you're also involved in Overland Expo. We've been working for that event for many, many years, right?
7 years, yeah. I coordinate all the motorcycle programming and just build the community, and I do a lot of interviews, and I do a lot of product reviews and a lot of editorial content.
You're a very, very busy
I'm
woman.
a busy lady, and then I produce like a dozen of my own events throughout the year. So
Wow.
full tilt, and still manage time to walk my dogs and ride my motorcycles and
Incredible.
hang out with my friends. So
And you're just so full of energy. It's like being around you, just like, I don't know, it's so uplifting, and it's just, you
Aw.
have this positive aura around you. So I'm so pleased we got to meet, because I was following you for a long time, and yeah, we finally got to meet. Thank you so
I
much.
love it. Thank you.
Thanks. There she is. Hi, Chili.
Oh, look, she missed you.
Hi. Oh, she's still naked.
Your hair looks fine.
Fine.
It's better
Is
than
your
mine.
hair ready?
No.
Okay. Marcus doesn't want to be on the video, but that's okay. But he needs to be on a video, because this is the man who fixed Chili and squeezed me in with the servicing, because guys were like booked in 2 weeks ahead, and he basically put Chili back on the road. So Marcus, I just wanted to ask you, what happened to Chili?
It looked like the coolant system didn't have enough coolant in it. So when I drained it, it was in very poor condition. Didn't have any antifreeze in it. And it's just pretty much a low level of water, like 500 milliliters, 550 milliliters or so.
And that was it. It
That
was
was
like
it.
the best case scenario. We're
Yeah.
thinking, I don't know, head gasket or
No.
thermostat, or like all these things could happen. None of this happened. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And we're back on the road.
Back on the road.
Hi. So Aja finally joined us. It was a tough day for her today. Lots of things had to be done. We've been in touch for so long. I mean, for so long, and we finally got to meet. Thanks to Eva. So all of us. I mean, it's a fantastic catch up. So this will be the last shot for this episode, because girls, you are heading to
California.
that way. I'll stay in town because it's still raining, and then I'll hit the road tomorrow. But Aja is also involved in Overland Expo, so I know a lot of you know her. A lot of people know Eva, but yeah, they finally appear on my channel.
Happy to be here.
Thank you, so nice to meet you.
Small part of the amazing journey.
Yeah.
Excited to
Thank you. So we're having amazing lunch. We're waiting for our sandwiches.